right, let's take a ride to the I-4 corridor. All right, we're gonna head towards, it's either Davenport, Kissimmee. It's on the borderline between Davenport and Kissimmee by Champions Gate. There's a place called Dutch Brothers. I've seen it in Tennessee. Bibi's not here. She's working. So I figured, let me just take a ride and try this place out. They have coffee, specialty coffees, drinks, shakes. I want to try a coffee out. And that's the closest one near us. I think there might be one in St. Petersburg, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that there. But nope, this is the I-4. It's not far from the house. But let's see what all the hype is about. Keep hearing about it. And I know when we were at the resort, it was right by the resort. Didn't get a chance to go to it. Then let's see what's in the surrounding areas after that. Let me see what's going on in that area while we're out there. Show you what Champions Gate is all about as well. So traffic's looking good. This is the widening of the I-4 in Polk County. And hopefully this will alleviate any traffic or people that have moved here. Far and few, you will see that sign, no turn on red in Florida. But there are some, so watch out for them. That should be the exit. Crazy thing is they don't advertise it on the food signs when they have the exits. But this is that widening. That's it up ahead. It's what they call Champions Gate, Poinciana, Kissimmee, Davenport. It's like where all the borders just meet in one, in one street you can be in Davenport, next one you could be in Poinciana. Some, they say it's in Kissimmee, but then you find out it's in Davenport. But I think everything to the left might be Kissimmee, and everything to the right, which is what this is on, is going to be considered Davenport. And this is all new. I mean, this used to be nothing out here. Now it's nothing but apartments, houses, restaurants. There's somebody coming backwards because they don't know where they're at. They got this road all jacked up. They have an X that goes underneath. But there it is. Dutch Brothers. Don't even look like it's open. Hope I didn't take a ride for nothing. That one's not even open. What the heck? Ay. It's not open. That's an accident waiting to happen. Look at all that. People trying to make left U-turns. Other one's going left over there. No one knows what line to follow. Welcome to Florida. Alright. I think there's one on the other side of I-4. By Champions Gate. That's what it's pointing to. Good thing. I hope there is another one, because I would be sad. I came here for nothing. Now, roundabouts have been very popular in the villages. This is what you call a crisscross intersection. Have it here and at Lutz. It's literally you're driving on the other side of the road And you see, and you're crisscrossing. And then there, instead of going straight, you're literally crisscrossing to go back to the other side. And that's another thing that it's getting popular here. Now, back in the day, before all that stuff you've seen on that side, Champions Gate was literally the only thing here. This was the only thing here, was Champions Gate. And then they started building up the other side, heading towards Point Sienna. But it says it's on this side. And you notice, which I'll show you, all the stores. See, the Circle K is just green. Dunkin' Donuts, everything's beige. You cannot have no colors in this area here. They have those in Miami too as well. Basically, you have to get permission from the either city, town, whatever. But everything here is only one color. You cannot have bright colors. And I'm surprised they let that Baskin Robbins let it get away with that purple and thing, because like I said, they don't want color. It's all about having unity. Houses as well. And you can even see all that stuff. Jersey Mike's, all that. Frosties, it's just all one color. And then you're gonna see over here McDonald's. You don't see the red or anything. It's just basically one color in this area. Publix, everything. All right. All right, now it's put me on 27. So we will see. You can tell this area here, they don't have to have unison color. But just something I wanted just to show you, that some areas are different than other. All this used to be orange groves out here. Now it's nothing but subdivisions and apartments. But it says it's up ahead. One thing I hate is those walls, because when they built these houses here, that's why I say, look, when you buy a house, you know, you commit, oh, I don't care about the highway noise, I don't care about this and that, and then all of a sudden you move in here and you want to complain about the highway noise, and then they start putting those ugly walls up. All this, like I said, was orange groves. Look how much is developed. It's wild. That in 94, like I said, this was orange groves, and now look at it. There's another one. We want to move here, but there's too much noise on the highway. We want to complain about it. These ain't cheap houses over here, I can tell you that. These are at least a good $500,000, I know. That's the crazy thing. Being from the city, I lived on a highway in New Jersey when I lived down by Lanoka Harbor. And I used to love listening to the cars. I had a back room. It was a back room. I don't know what they would call it. You had the living room and then the back room area. It was nothing but windows back there. And I used to love listening to the cars. Scooters, coffee, drive-through. I'm going to have to try that one. But I used to love hearing the cars driving by at nighttime. It was like, and I was right by the parkway too, so it was so soothing. Obviously, these people moved down here. They don't like it.
In a half mile, make a U-turn if possible.
All right, we will. Oh, it's another pizzeria place, Giovanni's. Gonna have to come and check these places out, but Dutch is supposed to be over here. Let's see. Yep, I see it. Yo, Dutch
In a
is
quarter mile,
8 miles from that location. This is Highway 27 in Davenport, next to the IHOP. And it's got to be good because there is lines.
Destination. Your route guidance is finished.
Now I just hope they have what I want, which is either like an iced coffee with chocolate, syrup, caramel. Oh, they do have a walk-up. I'm going to go to the walk-up. This way I can decide what I want. Normally they advertise they don't have a walk-up. Normally they advertise that they are just a drive-through only. It's a good thing I'm coming up here because... Alrighty. Let's see what they got. Thank you. All right, that's what they have. Hope I won't get copyright. But that's the one I'm gonna get right there. Caramel pumpkin brulee. And a large. Alrighty, there it is. The Dutch Brothers Latte. I guess a latte is an iced coffee. I don't know. Or a frappe. Maybe, I don't know, man. I get confused between the difference between frappe and latte. And like I said, this is that special one that they're running. We'll see if it's good. Ice is pretty good percentage-wise. Like, the ice is right there. So that's pretty good. The rest is coffee. As far as the syrup and the topping goes, so it looks like a so-so average. Got some on the bottom there. And you can see how much frosting they put. All right, we're going to see how good it is. Let me go outside and drink it so you can see this better. Yeah, there is hardly anything. But I did take a sip of it. And it tastes like nasty. Nasty. This is nasty. I paid like, I think it was $6.55. Let me see the receipt, but... And I freaking gave $1 tip, so it was $7.54. That thing is nasty. If you ever smelled, what the hell's that thing called? Yeah, I can't remember that freaking thing that they put on pizza, but all I know is I've tasted like anchovies. If you ever smelled anchovies, that was literally the first swig that I got was an anchovy flavor. I mean, literally, the smell of anchovies. I've never eaten an anchovy, but when I worked in the pizza place, it was like rotten. And I don't even eat fish or whatever, but I'm telling you, man, I think a can of sardines would have tasted better and slapped in my mouth. But if you think of anchovies, something rotten smelling, oh my goodness. And just think, there is a line, there was even a longer line when I was here just to get in there. And I'll probably get friggin' copyrighted with a lot of music. But let me know, guys, in the comments if you've ever had Dutch Brothers. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm going to spend $6 or $7, I'll get the caramel I mean, I got no choice but to drink this thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is horrible. And the aftertaste from whatever they're using for the whipped cream on top, or whatever the hell you want to call it. This is like an accident waiting to happen here. Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh my God. I gotta drink this whole thing. And that's the thing. I paid the money. I gotta friggin' drink it. I am committed to this. If you have an appetite, and I want to check that place out, Giovanni's Pizzeria and Kitchen. See if we can get it in there. I want to check that place out. I've been doing a lot of pizza things lately. I promise you, man. I promise you. That first taste was literally like the smell of anchovies. Oh my God, I know there's like a chalky, if I'm, I could be imagining my stomach is hurting, but oh my goodness, man. I mean, everything's good as far as the ice proportion to the thing, but I don't taste no caramel. I don't taste no pumpkin. I mean, literally. And I even put the straw all the way to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Was this worth it? I'm going to have to try that Scooters. It's across the street. I guess the day that I tried the pizza, I might hit that Scooters, but oh my goodness, man. It's garbage. Alrighty. I'm headed towards near 27 where it's popular. I'll show you that area there. But I promise you, Dutch Brothers, I don't know what the hype is about them, but they're not all that. I'm sorry, Starbucks. I'll never cheat on you again. That's for sure. Just love to build here, boy. This used to be the largest orange grove area here. Crazy. The aftertaste is, it's like if you ever have Phillips or magnesium. You ever drink magnesium and it right in the back of your tongue, it leaves like a gooey, like every time you talk you can feel like a gooiness, like if you had a mouthful of cotton balls or something. It is a pasty, nasty, I mean, I literally feel like I had some anchovies. It is nasty. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it's like a gummy gooey in the back of my tongue, chalky. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is anchovies when I first took a sip out of it, guys. But if you like our videos, guys, throw us some likes, comments, subscribe. I'm heading back. I mean, my stomach. I had to drink it. I mean, I paid it. Like I said, if you're on a diet and you're looking for something to make you not eat for the whole day, buy yourself some Dutch Brothers. But I promise you, man, I promise you, it is nasty. Like I said, the more I talk, the more gooiness in the back of my tongue I get. Ugh, gosh. Till the next one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the area, the ride. Don't do Dutch Brothers.